A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move that could impact the lives of hundreds of thousands of immigrants, the Trump administration has filed an emergency appeal with the Supreme Court, requesting permission to terminate humanitarian parole for individuals from 4 countries: Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela. This action comes in response to a lower court ruling that has temporarily protected the legal status of over 500,000 migrants from deportation. Solicitor General John Sauer, representing the administration, argued that the district court's decision represents an overreach into the Department of Homeland Security's authority, effectively nullifying one of the administration's key immigration policy decisions. The case centers around a ruling made by U.S. District Judge Indira Talwani in Boston, who blocked the administration's attempt to end the temporary legal status for these migrants just as their permits were about to expire. Judge Talwani, appointed during the Obama administration, stated that the migrants faced a dire choice: either flee the country or risk losing everything they have. She criticized the government's rationale for ending the program, claiming it stemmed from a misinterpretation of the law. In her mid-April ruling, she emphasized that any revocations of parole should be conducted on a case-by-case basis, a stance that the Trump administration disputes. Following the appeals court's refusal to lift Talwani's order, the Justice Department escalated the matter to the Supreme Court, arguing that the judge's interpretation of the law was flawed. The administration contends that ending the humanitarian parole program early would facilitate a more efficient removal process for individuals in the country illegally, aligning with its broader immigration policy goals. This case is part of a series of emergency appeals made by the Trump administration to the Supreme Court, highlighting the ongoing tensions between the executive branch and the judiciary over immigration policy. As the situation unfolds, the implications for the affected immigrants and the broader immigration landscape in the United States remain to be seen. The Supreme Court's decision on this matter could set a precedent for future immigration policy and the treatment of humanitarian parole recipients. In a nation built on the principles of refuge and asylum, the stakes are high, and the outcomes will resonate far beyond the courtroom. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.